being in the middle of the road has never gotten anything done. So even if you disagree with me, I respect you standing on your square. I'm not saying you got to agree with me. I'm saying if you believe something, stand on that firmly. I don't believe in abortion. Now, I know there's a lot of caveats and there's a lot of circumstances that might call for it. Rape, incest, right? We talked about this a little bit last night, Derek, where we were talking about those being the minority by and large. That is a super minority.
Yeah. Because when you get into it, that's usually those are usually the instances that are brought up by people that are anti-abortion. But it's like you guys are pulling on situations that are inherently 1 in a million as compared to the mass landscape of things. You're pulling on instances and situations that are so, you know what I'm saying? It's sensationalized because this is not happening every day. Women are not being raped every single day that you know what I'm saying, in mass, to where they're just producing tons and hundreds and thousands and millions of babies that are just products of rape.
So you don't believe in abortion as a birth control, but you believe in abortion?
Do I? You're asking me? No, I don't believe in abortion as a birth control because I feel like if you laid down, you had that kid, you spread your legs, or you dumped off in her, you should have to deal with those consequences.
Be held accountable for
your
your
goofy
choices.
ass shouldn't have went to Miami. Fucking stupid bitch.
That's right. That's fucking right.
So
that's fucking right.
And that's another thing that I had to be firm on, and even kind of like look inward about. Like, if you don't want kids, then stop fucking. But we as people, so I was having a conversation with a young lady that will remain nameless. And she was saying,
name her.
she was saying that she was like, abortion, things happen. And, abortions, people have abortions because maybe they're not ready for a baby and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, of course people should probably stop fucking, but she was like, but come on now, like, what do you expect? They're people, we're going to have sex. But therein lies the issue.
It's the life you chose.
That's very, very well put.
Hey,
that's the life you chose, man.
That might be the name of this episode, The Life You Chose.
It is the fucking life you chose. Listen, what we gotta get away from all this bullshit, making excuses. Like you said, if you didn't want no fucking kid, stop fucking taking your little hot ass out, having a hot girl summer, laying down with every fucking penis that's in your area because you wanted to be hot, you wanted to be sassy, you wanted to be on Instagram showing that shit off, laying down with niggas, spreading your legs.
Or you take the necessary precautions.
Or take the necessary precautions. It's other things that you can do. There's a million contraceptives out here that they have created just for your ass. But for you to say, fuck that, and go ahead and chance it anyway, now you done sat up here and waited 4, 5, 6 months until a fetus has formed inside of your belly, and now you want to talk about, oh no, it's my body, my choice. No, your choice should have been made 6 months ago before you decided to lay down with a nigga. Let's stop this bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that shit. No. You don't get to all of a sudden decide that you want to kill off the fucking fetus after it's 8 months old in your fucking belly because you done had a change of thought. No, bitch. You should have had a change of thought when your ass decided to go in the fucking room and get bust down. Absolutely. It's fucking ridiculous. And it's the same thing with niggas too. Like, if you didn't want a kid, then you shouldn't have nutted in her. It's simple.
Here's where I'm at. Man, our parents was right. Our parents was right. All along. Stop fucking.
Yeah.
Period.
If you can't do the time,
don't do
the crime.
Yeah.
Stop fucking.
Because guess what? There's always a possibility. I don't care what. Even on contraceptives.
Even on
it's
contraceptives.
You can have a baby with a condom. You can have a baby with spermicidal lube.
Yes.
You can have a baby no matter what.
Yes.
And that's the thing. We are on some shit as a society where we're like, like whatever, we should be able to do whatever we want. And then, deal with the consequences later. Like, oh, so what? It's an abortion. We like fucking. But no, nigga, our parents have been begging us. I remember being in church and hearing those talks from the pastor or our mothers or our grandmothers and them saying, you're hiding the ass. Slow down.
Yeah.
You're doing too much.
Yeah.
But through the 90s up until now, this culture has risen to the top where everything is being so sexualized
Yeah.
to where we...
They had a whole fucking slogan, sexual liberation. And they paraded that shit around in front of our daughters and our women like, oh, don't listen to what these men are telling you. Don't let these men control y'all bodies. Y'all have autonomy. Y'all should be able to choose whether or not y'all sexually liberated or not and all that bullshit. It was a whole fucking campaign slogan that they paraded around to women like it's normal for them to be out here just fucking whatever they want to fuck.
And that's what it is. That's why I'm saying I'm more conservative in my views now, because the truth is there. If you're religious, if you're a Christian, it's in the book. The motherfucker tells you, stop fucking.
Yeah.
If you're not married, you are either adultering or you're fucking, what's the word? Fornicating.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There is no other in between. Just because it's your girlfriend or because you gave her a promise ring does not justify what you're doing.
That's a fact.
If you're married, you're good.
Yeah.
And if you're not married, you're sinning. And that's where I'm at. I'm not trying to say I'm the super Christian here because my life is fucked up if we're judging by that.
Yeah.
And I'm wrong in all kinds of ways.
Yeah.
But my point is, the truth is already there. The blueprint is there.
Yep.
We just keep
We fight against it.
going
You
against
fight
the
against it
shit.
because it's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
So I believe in abortion to an extent.
What's
I'm not
those
saying it's
extents?
right. I got girls.
Yeah.
Y'all got mothers, y'all got aunties.
Yeah.
So say your sister, my nieces, hell, my sister, they get pregnant and something happened even during giving birth. She bleeding out and it's either child life or their life.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I hate to say it, but shit.
We can do that again.
You can have another kid,
Yeah.
hopefully,
Yeah, hopefully.
but you can't replace yourself. You
But even
cannot
if
be
not-
replaced.
Even if not, still, we would rather preserve the life that exists because of those extenuating circumstances where a motherfucker might lose their life if we carry through with this. I understand.
Right.
And
So
that was one of the things I was going to say too.
So that part is I'm definitely pro that. I think women should have that choice, definitely. Now you using this shit as a day after, a morning after
Pill.
pill.
Yeah.
I
Because
say
again, even that is an extreme situation. That's
you
not an everyday occurrence.
I would say this. You can get these bras one abortion, one oops. After that, nope. Hell no. You having all of them kids. All of them.
But see, here's what happened too, because it's a double-edged sword too, right? Because if you force them, if you say no, we're not about to help you in this practice of aborting children, multiple children at that, because it's bitches out here that's aborting. You done aborted a whole roster, NBA roster full of
Aborted
kids.
so much you can't even have kids
No, that's
no
facts.
more.
You done aborted a whole fucking NBA
Okay,
roster. You
brother.
could have had the next fucking Allen Iverson, but no, you just flushed his little ass down the fucking
Oh
drain
my
because you
God.
didn't want him, right? So it's that even if you force them to have these kids, now what happens is, now they become dependent upon the system to take care of them kids. So it's like it's a double-edged sword because it's like, okay, if we take away their right to produce these children, to bring them into this world, well, now who's going to end up ultimately being responsible for them? Because of the fucked up system that we have, family court laws, children laws, the rights of a mom, all that shit, because the family court system is so fucked up, eventually all that means is that responsibility is going to end up being put on the taxpayer. Me, you, and everybody else that pays taxes. Why? Because they're going to continue to feed into and take money out of our checks to feed into the program that ultimately supports these women for having these fucked up kids in non-marital homes and situations where they can't even fucking provide for them. So it's a double-edged sword. It really is.
But like you're saying, that could have been the next Dr. Sebi.
I'm done saying that. Because
Why?
there's a lot of motherfuckers born and they all stupid and motherfuckers ain't doing shit.
But you never know.
You never know, but we
Okay,
plan.
but what did you mean by that, though? You said it could have been the next Dr. Sebi.
I
What you mean?
mean, this goofy broad
Could have had a brilliant child. is
could have
what he's saying.
had. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm done saying that because they keep having these fucking idiots and they not turning into
No,
nothing
no brilliant kids couldn't have been attached
But
to
it
you,
could be
huh?
our fault. It could be the society. But here's the thing: that's why you don't treat the symptom. You treat the sickness.
Yeah.
We treating the symptom by doing abortions or talking about who gonna raise the child. We got to stop talking about that and we got to start treating this shit at the root. The
Yeah.
root is that niggas keep fucking.
Yeah, that is the root.
Stop fucking.
Yep.
Niggas is
spreading
on
your
the
legs.
internet. Stop showing me your booty because I'm going to keep wanting it. Leave your booty off the camera. I'm tired of looking at all this ass. I love booty.
Booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty.
And I'm so fucking tired of looking at booty.
Everything is over sexualized now.
Do you hear what I'm telling you right now?
Yeah. Everything is
Do you
over
know
sexualized.
who I am?
Oh my gosh.
I am the booty
He's the
king.
real booty warrior.
The booty warrior. You see me in action.
No,
I'm so
too.
tired of you hoes showing me your booty. Oh my God. Our parents was right. Our grandparents was right. They had it figured out. You know who else was right? Bill Cosby was right. I'm
What?
so sorry.
Hold on, what?
Hold on,
wait.
hold on. Let me
You about to
let
say
me.
something about Molly?
Bill Cosby was right. Y'all don't remember the speech he had?
And I want teachers who can explain to these kids. I want people who can sign that they're guardians for a 14-year-old boy and he can't stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get some pussy. And what about the 14-year-old girl who's going to give it up? And this is, and this is not going to be any kind of gourmet sex. You know, Teddy Pendergrass turn out the lights. It's going to be somebody behind the clothes dryer. Hurry up before my mother gets home. Now there, you're pregnant. How did you get pregnant? Hurry up before my mother gets home. That's your baby. Have you ever heard this phrase? Soon as I drop this load? Huh? All right. Soon as I drop this load, that's a reference to the baby she's gonna have. Soon as I drop this load. These are the people we want to get to. These are the people we want to stop. We want to make them aware of what they're doing to the community.
When he was telling niggas, pull your pants up, stop fucking, learn how to speak English. Now, the messenger might be fucked up,
Oh my God.
but the messenger
Nah,
is
son.
still correct.
No.
Why not?
Because he telling niggas to do that while he like, I got my pants pulled up, but let me go get you a drink, bitch.
Right. And that's why I'm saying the messenger is fucked up. People be quick to discount. I don't like that. People be
What?
quick to discount the messenger as if everybody that you respect in your life is a saint. You think your daddy or your mama ain't ever did something fucked up?
Oh, I know.
You've done something fucked up. You think your kids ain't got to listen to you?
Oh, they know I'm
I've
fucked
done
up.
all kind of fucked up shit. And if my son don't listen, he gonna pay. He can't be like, Dad, I ain't listening to you because I heard some shit about you. Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, as my mom would say, chew the meat, spit out the bone.
Right.
So it's like it's people in the Bible biblically that was fucked up, but they still had a lesson to teach.
They got whole books written about
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Right.
You can still take something away from the messenger, even if the messenger is at fault of doing
Because
something
Bill Cosby is
dastardly
definitely,
sick.
well, I don't know if he's at fault because he never was found guilty of that.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. I wasn't
And
there.
well, hold on. I don't believe all women anyway. So I believe some of them bitches was lying.